Good morning, students. Now, chapter 4 of accounting. This is also a theory chapter. This is basis of accounting. In order to calculate profit and loss of a business, we can determine it by two ways in accounting. The first way is cash basis of accounting, and the second way is accrual basis of accounting or mercantile basis of accounting. Now, firstly, what is cash basis of accounting? In cash basis of accounting, only cash transactions are recorded. Means whatever you have in cash, that will be recorded and other things won't be recorded. Means prepaid and outstanding items will be ignored. So see, cash basis of accounting is a system in which transactions are recorded when cash is paid or received. Okay, means when cash is paid or received, at that time you will record the transaction. It means revenue is recognized on receipt of cash and expenses are recorded when they are paid. And the difference between total income and expenses is your profit or loss. So this is cash basis of accounting. Okay. This is mainly followed in non-profit organizations like schools, charitable hospitals, or by professionals like lawyers, doctors, because their accounting system is not very complex. So they can use this simple cash based system of accounting. Now, what are its advantages? The very first advantage is it is very simple. Here only cash. When you are paying cash, you will write on expense side. When you are getting cash, you will write on income side. And difference you will get profit or loss. So it's very simple system. Next point is advantages. It is more objective. Means it is exact. Whenever cash is paid or received, transactions are recorded. You are not going to make any judgment, any estimate regarding prepaid or outstanding expenses. And it is suitable for the enterprises where transactions are done on cash basis more. In business where there is more cash transactions, they are dealing in cash only, they can use this method. But there is disadvantages also. First is it does not give true picture. Why? Because we are not going to get a complete information. If some expenses are pending, outstanding, some we have received in advance, we are unable to know about them. It does not follow the matching principle. Matching principle have been already made clear to you that expenses must be equal to revenue, but cash basis does not tally with them. And last, it also doesn't distinguish between capital and revenue items. They only recognize cash items and non-cash items. They don't differentiate them on the basis of capital or revenue item. Second basis of accounting. This is accrual basis of accounting. In this, income is recorded when it is earned, whether cash is received or not. Accrual basis means when you have earned the income, you will record it. Whether you have received it or not, that is not a matter of concern. Like for example, credit sales. You have done the sale, you will record it. Whether you have received the cash for the sale or not, it's immaterial. So it is based on which principle? It is based on realization concept, matching principle, revenue recognition principle. Thus, prepaid items and outstanding items are adjusted, and accrued incomes and advance incomes are also recognized to calculate correct profit or loss. So in this method, in order to calculate correct profit or loss figure, you are going to make adjustments for outstanding prepaid expenses, accrued and advance income, so that you can know correctly exactly what is your profits or loss. So the system is clear. Second one, इसमें हमने अपनी सारी ट्रांजैक्शंस रिकॉर्ड करनी है. हमने अगर कर दी है, चाहे हमने पैसे रिसीव किए हैं नहीं किए, चाहे एक्सपेंसेस कर दिए या उधार है, फिर भी हमने रिकॉर्ड उसका रखना है. तो ये हमें कंप्लीट रिकॉर्ड देता है. Even Companies Act 2013 has made it mandatory for all the companies under it to follow accrual basis of accounting. Now, what are the advantages of accrual basis? Firstly, it is more scientific. Why it is scientific? Because it follows the correct method. It is not like that if cash is received, record it and not, because nowadays many transactions are done on credit. If we are not going to record them, then we are not showing the correct picture. So it is scientific. It is making adjustments for outstanding as well as prepaid items. Second, it shows complete picture of financial position. Again, the same point, you can know everything about outstanding as well as prepaid items. Next, it discloses correct profit or loss. Yes, it discloses correct profit or loss because it is going to make adjustments for advance incomes and outstanding expenses. But it has disadvantage also. It is not simple. Yes, as you know, we have to make many adjustments while preparing the system, using the system. So it is not a simple method of accounting. And secondly, in this method you cannot quickly calculate, determine, appraise your profit or loss, as many adjustments are there. So it takes time to appraise your profit or loss. Quick appraisal is not possible. So meaning of both cash basis and accrual is clear. Cash means only cash transactions are recorded when cash is paid or received. Accrual means outstanding as well as prepaid items are also adjusted to know the exact profit or loss. Now the very important question from this chapter is this one, which I am going to discuss now. Differences between accrual basis of accounting and cash basis of accounting. So the first difference is nature. In accrual basis, where both cash and credit transactions are recorded. In cash basis, only cash transactions are recorded. Prepaid outstanding expenses. In accrual basis, prepaid and outstanding expenses are shown in profit and loss account. Here, in cash basis, they are not adjusted. Same accrued income and advance incomes, they are shown in balance sheet in accrual basis, but in cash basis they are not adjusted. Profit or loss. Accrual basis show correct profit or loss as they are making adjustments. Cash basis does not ascertain correct profit or loss. Technical knowledge. This is very simple. Accrual basis requires more technical knowledge, whereas cash basis doesn't require that much. Legal position. Accrual basis is recognized under Companies Act 2013, but cash basis is not recognized. Acceptability. Accrual basis is widely accepted, but cash basis is not that widely accepted. Reliability. This is common sense. Accrual basis is more reliable as compared to cash basis. Suitability. Now, accrual basis is suitable for the businesses where complex informations are required, complete details are required. For those businesses, we will use accrual basis. And cash basis is suitable for mainly non-profitable organizations, professionals like doctors, lawyers who are dealing in cash basis, their daily work, they are getting cash. They need not to maintain their outstanding or advances. For those, this cash basis is required. So this was all about chapter 4. Read this, listen to the video and prepare for a test in the next lecture. Thank you.